All right, hello everybody. We're on the air. Welcome to another stream, everybody. I hope you're all doing well today. I hope you've all been having a great Sunday. My Sunday's been all right so far. It's been pretty all right. Um, let's see. We've got about 4 people watching. Guys, please hit that thumbs up and share out the link, guys. Share out the link so we can get some more eyes on this because this is pretty huge. Now it's already been documented across at least 3 different channels. At least across my channel, SWC, which is being false flagged right now by by CG because they're pro cancel culture. But at least it's been documented on my channel, SWC's channel, and DA Talks' channel. All this stuff has been documented, and so there's a ton of proof out there. But we've got even more lies from Donald, which he lied about on the first of this month, but I didn't even notice it until today. So we do have a little bit of stuff we're going to look at. Not as much as the last couple streams where I had up like a bunch of tweets and stuff and Kiwi Farms post and a bunch of things to look at. But we do have some stuff to look at, just not as much as last time. It's the last few times. But I hope you guys are all doing well today. Cool. We're up to 10 people, guys. Please hit that thumbs up, share out the link, and let's get some more people in here to get some eyes on this because we've got even more evidence. I feel like evidence every single day. We're getting evidence every single day about this campaign. Every single day, new evidence is coming out showing Donald's lies, showing just how big of a liar he is, and people keep believing it. And we're gonna take a look at it in just a few minutes here. But I do want to. I'm gonna go through the chat right now. That is the link to my books. I'm highlighting there in the chat, and it's also down in the description. We've got Timothy Best in here. Nice to see you, Timothy Best, or Timotei Best. But I like to say Timothy. It's easier than Timotei. But Timothy Best, nice to see you here, man. One of our regulars. We've got a few regulars in the chat. We got P Money here. Nice to see you, P Money, our friend from Canada. Then we've got Hervoge. Um, he's trying to convince me Heather Langenkamp isn't a good actress. But he's gonna lose that argument every single time. But nice to see you here, Hervoge. Nice to see you here, man. One of our regulars. We've also got Meow Cat saying, "Let it go." Yes, let the thousands of dollars that I'm owed go. Easy for you to say, Meow Cat, whoever you are. But it is nice to see you here. It's always nice to see a new name around the channel. It's always fantastic seeing a new name around the channel. So I'm at least glad that you're here, Meow Cat. Even if we disagree, it's nice to see you here in the chat. I'm always open to hearing other people's opinions. But Meow Cat, you got to be a little more specific with me on why to let it go. Art of Reed says, "Hello, gang. Nice to see you, dude." P Money says, "Where's my Brutus book, Nasser? You're holding my copy hostage at your house, aren't you?" I don't know if he's gonna send me any copies. Um, I don't know if he's gonna send me any. He's probably not. He's not gonna give me a cent of the money. He's probably not gonna give me any copies. Sheila Allen says, "I'll second the meow." Well, you're gonna need to be a little more specific on why. Why? What's one good reason why I should drop it when he keeps lying? And when he keeps making up these expenses so he doesn't have to pay me. Flyfox Pro says, "I'm here, but I don't want anyone to know." Well, it's nice to see you here, Flyfox Pro, another one of our regulars. And he also has a really great channel you guys should all sub to. But we're up to 13 people, guys, so please hit that thumbs up and share out the link. Let's see, P Money says, Flyfox Pro, "Hello, are you holding my Bruce hostage?" Bianca Fights the Zombies says Sheila is right. Bianca Fights the Zombies. I finally unblocked you, by the way, as you could probably tell since you're showing up in the chat, like you wanted. But I'm also gonna need to hear from you why exactly I should drop it. Sheila Ellen says, "I missed your whole character arc, Nasser. I came into CG once you were already gone." Oh, Sheila, I'm sorry to hear that you missed out on you missed out on a lot. I don't know if I want to recap it just this second. I might come back to this if you have like a specific question, because there is a lot to recap. Um, Flyfox Pro puts the eyes emojis. All right, there is a lot to recap, Sheila. If you do want to hear more of it. But we could probably get to that a little bit later in the stream. I'm just gonna read the next couple chats real quick before I show what's going on now. And Snoop Dogg says it's no simp September, Bianca. Come on now. No simp September. That's a good one. All right, guys, I am going to share my screen real quick. Sorry, I'm always a boomer when it comes to doing this here in StreamYard for some reason. Oh, Sheila says, I got to go, but we'll rewatch. All right, Sheila. All right, guys, but here we are. I'm sharing my screen. And recently, if you guys saw my video and the very last stream I did, we went through the Brutus script, compared it to the PDF, but it came to my attention today that Donal also lied in this when he posted this link here to the script. Now, as I showed you guys, the script, page for page, is what Donal drew. He didn't really change anything. He added a couple cringy lines of dialogue. But Donal lied, saying we worked from a Marvel-style script. Marvel-style script, I recapped this in the video that I did. But a Marvel script is one page of this happens in the book, this is the plot, stretch it out to 32 pages or something, and then I'll go back and put in the dialogue. That's a Marvel script. That is not at all what we did. And Donal, in the tweet that I showed in my video, I didn't pull it up here, but we could. If you guys really want me to pull it up, we could scroll back on my Twitter and find it. But Donal wanted to lie to you guys so much and say that it was a Marvel-style script that he altered my script that he uploaded and said this was the one. Here is my email to Donal on October 18th, 2018. And as I showed you guys in the video and the stream, when I pulled it up in my file on here of my comic scripts, that script has not been altered since that date, since October 18th, 2018. And here it is in my email showing you guys the breakdowns of page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, and it goes on until the very end, with page 48 for the main story and then the 5-page backup story. And so that was what this little update was that I sent to Donal, was that we had added the backup story here for Andrew Huerta to draw. And so, but as you guys could see, this has the page breaks in it. It always had the page breaks in it because I lay out what happens on each page. The only difference is I don't exactly say how many panels something might exactly need to be, but I tell him all the dialogue and actions on each page. So it's mostly a full script, except I don't specifically say, except for like a splash page for page 1. You know, page 2 doesn't have an exact panel count, but I still told him what happens in every panel. So, you know, so he copied over the exactly what I said to do, exactly what I said happens, and he used my dialogue. He just added a couple extra lines, and that was all he did, to try and make it seem like I didn't do so much on the book. But it's laid out exactly page for page. Donal lied to you guys. He lied to all of you guys, all our backers. We had, let's see, 1,293 backers, and he lied to all of you guys, because when he uploaded here, he says this is the script he worked off of. He took out the page breaks. So he is lying to you guys to make it look like I did even less. And I cannot stress how much of a liar this guy is, and I've constantly showed you guys proof. And here's even more proof. Here's my exact script, but he went through and deleted where I said page this, page that. Like I showed you guys when I opened it up in the video I did and in the stream, this document has not been altered since October 18th, 2018, nearly 2 years ago. And here's my email from that date at 7:54 p.m., October 18th, 2018. And you guys can see I put in the page breaks. This is not a Marvel style script whatsoever. This is 99% a full script. It's a full script and then 1% sort of like a Nasser style script, I guess. Because it's a full script without an exact panel count, but it has the page count. It has the dialogue, it has everything. So it's not a Marvel style script whatsoever, not by any means. And he lied to you guys. He altered it to make it look like it was. He lied to all you guys. This is his update from September 1st, 2020. He lied to all 1,293 of our backers. He says, behind the scenes, confirm addresses. Not much to report right now. Books are signed, being packaged up in bags and boards. It's an unfortunately slowish process because I still have books to get drawn, but I've hired help to get most of it done so my focus isn't split too much. Thinking books will start being shipped in the next 2 weeks, so please be sure to confirm your addresses on your contribution page. In the meantime, I thought I'd share the original script I worked off of for the book. Some people like seeing those kind of behind the scenes aspects to compare the final art with the script, etc. Link. And then he posts the link, and this is where it'll take you. And he lied to you guys. This is not the script he worked from. This is right here. Here is the email I sent him. This is the email I sent to Donal right here, to Donal Delay. This is the email I sent him. This is our script. He altered it so he would lie to you guys and make it seem like a Marvel style script. And I don't know how many lies this guy has to tell you guys before you stop believing him. I'm not saying everyone watching me is believing him, but he has so many people going hard in the paint for him. He has people that are telling him that stealing money from me is fine, and it is not fine. And he has lied to every single one of you guys. Here in his update, he says that this is the script. It is not. I showed you it in a video. I showed you it in a stream. And here we are a third time with the proof, with the timestamp, with my email that I sent it to him. It has page breaks. I tell him what happens on every single page. And he lied to you guys. He lied to all of you guys. And he took out the page breaks to make it look like it was a Marvel script. He's a fraud liar. Let me see what you guys are saying right now. Let me stop sharing my screen. We got 17 people in here, guys. Please hit the thumbs up and share out the link so that way we could get some more eyes on this thing. And Donal is a fraud liar. He lied to all of our Indiegogo backers several times. And we'll take another look at that update, and we'll go through some of the other things he said. But I'm going to catch up with you guys in the chat real quick. But P Money says, I will say Nasser gives good deals on his books, so order some, except for Brutus. For some reason, Nasser won't send me my copy. Yeah, I'm probably never going to get a copy of Brutus, so... and I'm sorry that Donal just doesn't feel like fulfilling the campaign. I mean, the other day, he said on Twitter, he's like, I finished it before Vestige. Then why isn't it out? Vestige launched in early 2019. So if he was done in late 2018, why did it take this long for him to print the books, which are still not shipped to people? Fly Fox Pro says, anyways, I'm going to go watch something else. Adios. Well, see you, Fly Fox Pro. It was nice of you to stop by, man. P Money says, Nasser did send me a button that I could use to kick him. I use it once every morning when I wake up. And then he says his morning routine is get up, kick Nasser, eat breakfast, wash and brush teeth, and then kick Nasser once more before going to work. Interesting. Artereed says, Nasser has proved himself yet again. P Money says, all the proof won't stop me from kicking him. That's the link to my books right there, you guys. If you guys want to buy books that I'll actually see money from, then buy my books. I have 4 different books on Amazon. They're $2.99 for the ebooks, $10 for the paperbacks. If you guys want to get them, that's the link to do so. Comicsgate Sucks says, anyone who likes, supports, or respects Donal T. Delay is stupid like Micah Curtis. Agreed 1,000%. I don't know anybody with a brain who would like this guy. I don't know how anyone could justify liking this guy. Like, you have no brain if you like, support, or respect Donal in any way. If you respect Donal, you don't have a brain. Snoop Dogg says, Donal openly admits to liking steaks well done. You can never trust a man who eats well done steaks. 1,000%. You can't eat a steak if there's no blood in it. Blood is the way to go. I love having a medium steak. Medium or medium rare. I really love having blood in there. P Money says, Brutus was my sixth, that's a tough word to say, crowdfunding comic I bought. Now over 60. Brutus is the second latest book. I'm still waiting for next to Red Rooster. Interesting. I don't know if we're ever going to get Red Rooster or Brutus for that matter. Who knows? But 15 people in here, guys. Please hit the thumbs up and share out the link. And I'm going to share my screen again, and we're going to take another look at that update where he lied to everybody, where he lied to all of you guys, where he lied to all 1293 of our backers. We had 1,293 backers, and he lied to every single one of you guys. But as far as the rest of his updates, let's see. Not much to report right now. Books are signed, being packaged up in bags and boards. It's an unfortunately slowish process because I still have a book to get drawn, but I've hired help to get most of it done, so my focus isn't split too much. He said he was having a packing party a few weeks ago on Saturday, I think it was. How did he have a packing party and they're not done? If I had me for a packing party, let alone multiple people like he had, I would have been done that day. Me by myself, it took like a week and a half to fulfill each of my campaigns. You're telling me this guy hiring people can't get this thing done in a couple days? He said it's slow because I have to draw. Well, you don't think people running campaigns that none of them have those responsibilities? But I've seen people with more responsibilities than you get their things out on time. Let's see. And then he says, thinking books will start being shipped in the next 2 weeks. Why is it going to take 2 weeks from now? You had a packing party. Why can't the books that are packaged start going out? Why? Why can't they start going out? If you already have some packaged, why is it going to take 2 weeks? He says, please be sure to confirm your addresses on your contribution page. Bro, why are you saying this now? Why weren't you saying this when you ordered the books? How come you weren't saying back then, oh, please update your addresses, guys. Books are on the way. We'll get these out ASAP. Why are you, what is he buying time for? Why is he like, no, I have to wait a couple weeks until all the addresses are up to date? And then, of course, he gets to the lie. Well, some of the other stuff he says probably lies too, but he says, in the meantime, I thought it shared the original script I worked off of. And like I showed you guys with proof, this is the original script right here. Donal edited it. He took out the page breaks to lie to you guys. He tries to make it seem like, look, it's a Marvel style script. But he went through and just deleted where I said page 1, page 2, page 3, all the way down to where I said page 48. And then to where I put the short story for Andrew Huerta to draw for our stretch goal. So everything was broken down page by page, and Donal lied. He's like, no, it was a Marvel-style script. See? He lied. This is not the script I sent him. This is not what he worked from. He altered it so he could lie to you guys. That's what he does. He lied to every single backer, all 1,293 of you. And not just this time. He's lied multiple times about ordering the books previously, about books getting damaged in the rain. He's lied throughout this entire endeavor to all of you guys. I'm going to go back here and catch up with you guys. Let me stop sharing real quick. Let's see. Snoop Dogg says, oh, wait, I already read those ones. Fierce TV says, I would like to have the opinion of his wife's husband on his girlfriend's adopted child posturing as her boyfriend. I'm kind of lost with that. P-Money says, how much work they got done depends on how drunk they got at the packing party. Man, I'm just just me by myself down here in my basement. I was able to fulfill Blood Reaper in a week and a half, and just me by myself with Stardust. That took another like week and a half, maybe 2 weeks at the most. But point is, it shouldn't take longer than 2 weeks. It's like a week and a half, 2 week process for one guy, for just me to package up books, to sign them, to ship them out. It's not a long process. So if he is paying people for help and he still can't get it out ASAP, what is he paying for? What is he paying for? I don't think he paid anybody. I think that's a lie that he's doing so he could take more of the money. I think that's a lie he's going to put down as an expense. He's going to put down, oh, and here's the money that I paid people to help ship the books. It doesn't look to me like anybody's helping him. If they're helping him package up books, why aren't the books shipped? If they're helping him package books, why can't he drive them to the post office and send them out? What is the problem? You know, he doesn't even have to drive there. The post office will come to your house and pick them up. So why are these not getting shipped out? He could drive them to the post office, or the post office could come to you. So why isn't he shipping him out? And he's had help. He's paid people. He has not paid people. He claims he paid people. He did not pay anybody. Frankie Ryder says, in the time it took Donald to draw Brutus, I backed around 60 campaigns and 52 of them fulfilled. Yeah, that sounds about right, dude. That sounds about right. There's a lot of stuff that's happened since people have backed Brutus, and it's a meme, really. Furious TV says he's doing it on purpose to disgust you. Frankly, all these comics pros are effing pieces of shit. Sorry, guys. I do try to censor the language a little bit around here. I don't like to curse personally. Sometimes my characters do. Me personally, I don't really like to. If you guys do it, that's okay. But I just sort of censor it a little bit. But yeah, doing it on purpose to disgust you, yeah, that's sad. These backers did not back our book. These customers did not back our book so that Donald could hold on to them just to disgust me or just to spite me. They backed this so that way they would get a book on time. They wanted a book written by me, drawn by Donald, delivered on time. Instead, Donald altered some of the word bubbles. He added some cringy dialogue. And then he's holding on to it, not sending it out just to spite me. And he says, he's like, I was done before Vestige launched. Vestige launched in early 2019. So if he was done with Brutus by late 2018, early 2019, why this wait? Why this wait? Why a year and a half later, 2 years later, why is there this big wait? Fierce TV says they think of themselves of a higher castle / semi elitistic. Fierce TV says people should stop supporting industry former pros. P Money says, Nasser, I'm confused on one thing. Why would it matter what kind of script one uses? Is it somehow more respectable in the market to use a Marvel script? No, he wants to lie and say Nasser wasn't the writer because I used a Marvel style script. And with a Marvel script, it's like one page, just like a few paragraphs of, hey, this is the general plot of the book, and then stretch it out to 32 pages. And there's no dialogue, there's hardly any description. It's just like a little bit of like this, and this happens, now stretch it out for me. And then the artist stretches it out, and then the writer goes and puts the dialogue later. That is not at all what we did. I gave all the descriptions, page layouts, dialogue, everything you need to draw, everything you need to know about the story, the script. I gave that all in my script. And so Donald is trying to bend reality and make it seem like I never did that, so that way he doesn't have to credit me as writer. So he just is doing this to spite me. He's lying about the script. He lied to all your faces. He's lied to everybody watching, everybody who backed our book. He lied to every single person about the script and about every single thing in this whole endeavor. He lied about the whole process. He lied about books getting damaged in the rain. He lied to you guys. He lied to you guys. This is not the script he worked from. He lied to you guys. He uploaded an altered script. I've shown you guys three different videos or streams with timestamps and everything, the actual script I sent him, and he lied to all of you guys about it. Let's see. Furious TV says they're all they all, despite their customer, I cannot read. They all despise their customer. They despise their own readers, and even more so, their coworkers. They think they have some kind of blue blood. P Money says the other books I backed in 2018. I'm still waiting for are Sovereign, Little Girl Lethal, and Detective Dead. Yeah, I'm still waiting on those, but I didn't back Little Girl Lethal. I don't even remember why. I know I wanted to, but I can't remember why I didn't. But Sovereign and Detective Dead, yeah, I'm waiting for those two. I'm probably never going to get them. I'm highlighting that link right there. That's the link to my books. Furious TV says, yeah, I'm sorry. I understand the mandatory censorship. If you want to keep your channel monetized, don't worry. Well, it's not just about monetization. I just don't really like swearing. Cranky Writer says, I went through the list, and three of them were in the same series, so they did about 60 to 90 pages and run the campaigns to get them funded. P Money says, is there somewhere I can go to compare the two scripts? I mean, look, I mean, I'll do that for you right here. I mean, I could even email it to you. P Money, you know my email. I mean, I'm gonna put it in the chat. Or you can message me on Twitter if you need it. I'm gonna put it here in the chat, and I could email you my script if you want. But I'll do that for you right here, and I'll screen share it. And like I showed you guys, he lied to every single one of you and to all our backers. He lied to all you guys. He's lied continuously. And here we go. For anybody just joining us, 16 people watching, please hit the thumbs up, share out the link. Here you go, guys. Like I showed you guys. Here it is, October 18th, 2018, 7:54 p.m. I emailed the script again to Donald because there was an update. As you can see, it's titled Brutus and Gideon Meet. That is the what happened in the backup story that right here. That's why I emailed him. I added the backup story to the script. But you guys can see here that this is the script. This is the script he worked from. It's got all the page breaks. And Donald lies about that here in what he uploaded. He just took out where it says page 1, page 2, all the way down to page 48, and then pages 1 to 5 for the backup story. But here it is. Page 1 is splash page. Brutus jumping off the train at the reader. Super iconic opening shot. Donald, it's right here. Brutus jumps off the train and at the reader. Super iconic opening shot. He just took off where it said page 1. Next is page 2. And I'll show you the comparison right here. We see Silas, the target, running away, and then here it is. We see Silas, the target, running away, and it's the exact same thing. You can see everything here is exactly the same. Here's the Spider-Man 1 from 2002 description that I put here with how the guy is supposed to use the organic chains that are like the organic webs. You guys can see it. It's all here. It's all here. Donald lied to every single one of you guys. Every single backer we had, he lied to you guys in this update. He lied to all you guys. This is not the script. He went through and took out where I said page 1, page 2, all the way through through page 48, and then pages 1 through 5 of the backup story. He took that out. He lied to all of you guys. He altered this to fit his lie. He is a liar, fraud, and he lied to every single one of our backers. But P Money, if you want to email me, hit me up on Twitter, whatever. I could send you the script, and you could compare it for yourself if you want. But it's the exact same thing. If you go through there, you'll see it's my exact script. He just lied and took out where it says page 1, 2, 3, and so on till the end of the script. Cranky Writer says, I didn't back Brutus, Donald being the contributing factor, but I do have the script for Stardust, and you strike me as the type not to change formats. I don't change formats. I really don't. It's always been, I'll give everything except and super exact panel count, because when I talk to my artists, I always let them know I like bigger shots, bigger panels, quicker sequences. And me and the artist sort of, we just have this understanding. I give them everything. I give them all the descriptions, all the actions, all the dialogue, and they sort of choose the exact layout because I'm not too picky with layouts. I know a lot of writers that are, but that was something Donald even really liked when he read my sample scripts I gave him, because I wrote in 2018, after I finished college, I went down to visit my sister in Oklahoma, and while I was there, I wrote, I think, a 5-issue miniseries called The Ninth Men, and that was what I had Donald read when we wanted to work together. I was like, well, why don't you read some of my scripts first, see if you like my writing? And he read those, and he's like, I love it, and I love the writing style, and he wanted our script to be exactly like that, which was what I planned to do anyways, and so I give everything except a very specific panel count. That's the only difference between me and a full script. Although essentially every time I hit enter, it's essentially, equals 1 or 2 panels, with very few exceptions. Brian Hawkins says, one of the many campaigns I'm glad I didn't back. I'm glad you didn't back it too, Brian. He says, thankful I didn't have the extra funds to back a lot of the CG books I wanted to get. Most of them either still aren't out or took forever to fulfill. Yeah, man. I backed a lot of books, and there's still a few that never came out and probably are never going to come out. Um, we've got an Andrew from the Firefly Family Podcast. He says, he didn't lie to me. I wouldn't believe him if he told me the sky is blue. Yeah, that's you can't believe him even if he says the sky is blue. That's absolutely true. Um, let's see. We've got 18 people in here, guys. Please hit the thumbs up and share out the link. And if you guys got any questions about this script, this campaign, or anything, just let me know. There's my email again. I'm highlighting it right there for P Money if you want to. Let's see. Okay, he says, yeah, I'm doing an email right now. Furious TV says, unfortunately, you don't even have the means to attack him in justice. That's true. Um, let's see. Brian Hawkins says, of those three books, at least Slick Jimmy seems remorseful that it's taking so long to get his book out. Um, I don't know. I like Slick Jimmy, but I just don't know why it's not out yet. Is there no free lawyer help for people in need in the U.S.? I don't know. Is there? Or free consultations for such cases? Well, I mean, I've talked to a couple lawyers. Um, a full-on lawsuit that would cost more than the campaign made. There is small claims court or whatever it's called that I could potentially do. But I'll let you guys know what I decide with that. I sort of have to wait till the books are actually shipped out. Um, then we'll see what we could do. Okay, I think I sent you an email. Well, let me check. I've got my phone right here. Let me check P Money. Yeah, P Money, I got it. I got your emails, so I will reply to you after the stream, man. Samuel Olke says, fortunately, I did not back this train wreck. Man, that is great to hear. That's great to hear, Samuel. We've got 22 people in here, guys. Please hit the thumbs up and share out the link. But it is nice to see you here, Samuel. Let's see. P Money says, I hope it's okay, Nasser, that if and when I get Brutus, I'm still gonna tag both you and Donald saying I received my book. Well, Kaiser Crimson One says, don't tag Donald. He doesn't deserve the credit, TBH. I mean, man, you could do whatever you want. Whatever you feel fine with doing, man. It's up to you, man. I'm not going to tell you to do one thing or the other. It's up to you, man. But Kaiser Crimson One says, how's it going, Nasser in chat? I mean, it's going all right, man. Going all right. Did some writing today. Got 4,000 words done. And then I noticed this idiocy that Donald lied about on the campaign, and so here we are. But it's been an all right day, man. It's been all right. Still waiting to hear back from PayPal. If you guys missed it, my PayPal did get hacked, and so I filed a claim with them yesterday, and it is like the longest wait of my life because the claim I made, it says I'll hear back by like the 13th. It says on or before, but it's probably going to be on the 13th, and so I have to wait for PayPal to hit me back. But I did get scammed out of I shouldn't say scammed. I got hacked, and then they just took 250 something dollars from me. I don't know if that counts as scam or just hacked. Probably just hacked because I didn't fall for anything, so it probably wasn't a scam. But somehow I got hacked, and so that's also that. But other than that, doing fine, man. Started my new job. It's all right. Got some writing done today, and things are all right. P Money says, oh, of course, no rush. Send me the scripts whenever it's not an emergency or anything. Okay, we got Tyler here says, catch me up. What did Donald say this time? All right, Tyler, I am going to share my screen real quick. Sorry, I'm a boomer. I've shared my screen. I've shared my screen like 5 times today, and I always forget where that darn button is. But all right, Tyler. Tyler, this is what happened. So there was this update here on the 1st from Donald. Now, for some reason, he had hired people. Supposedly, I don't think he hired anyone, but he's like, I'm hiring people to package the books. And now he's like, oh, so just 2 more weeks. But then he posts the script right here, the link to the script. And he's like, this is the script I worked from. and he lied about it because this is not the script. Donald, he lied the other day on Twitter saying, "Oh, we worked from a Marvel style script," which is not true. And you guys could see here the script I sent him, the script right here I sent on October 18th, 2018. I put the page breaks for all the pages. If you guys scroll down here, you'll see all the pages. And I put in the page breaks, but Donald, when he posted the script, he went through and deleted the page breaks so he could lie to all our backers. He lied to all of you guys, everyone that backed our book. He lied to all you guys. And he took out the page breaks so it would somewhat, hopefully, resemble a Marvel style script, even though without the page breaks, it is not a Marvel style script. But he took out my page breaks that I put in because I separated this page by page. It is not a Marvel style script. A Marvel style script is like one page of like, this happens in the book, stretch it out for me, and I'll put in the dialogue after. So this is not a Marvel style script, but he lied to everybody. This is the third time I've showed the script with a timestamp on it, where you guys could see what the script looked like, and here it is with the page breaks. And Donald completely lied to everybody. He lied. He went through and just deleted where it says page 1, page 2, page 3, because he hopes you guys are all dumb enough to believe him. So he went through and just deleted where it said page 1, page 2, page 3, and so on, and he uploaded that into this Indiegogo update, and he's like, here's the original script I worked off of. This is not the original script. At no point in time was the script missing page breaks. But Donald lied and went through and deleted the page breaks and posted them, hoping that all our backers, all 1,293 of them, are dumb enough to believe him. So that's what he did this time, man. Let me stop sharing the screen. Looks like we got a troll in the chat. Let me catch up real quick. Furious TV says, when 2020 couldn't be weirder, DHS warns of possible EMP attacks potentially hitting the whole U.S. power grid. Tyler says, dude, the more concerning thing is that you are using Yahoo Mail. Dude, I've had this email for like since I was like 12, man. Drawn Talk says, all jokes aside, what a freaking dick turd. Agreed. Man, yeah. Ray Thule says, someone want to ban this? Yeah, where are all my wrenches at? Okay, it looks like Tyler, I don't know if you timed him out or hid him on the channel, but I'm going to go through here and hide user on this channel. So, yeah. So I just hid him on the channel too. Let me see what else going on. All right, so P Money, can John talk or another? Yeah. Sorry guys, I didn't notice that because he didn't talk till I shared my screen and looked away. But 26 people in here, guys. Please hit the thumbs up or thumbs down if you want, and share out the link, please. I'm gonna put the link in the chat for my books on Amazon. Comicsgate sucks. As Comicsgate is literally the saddest cult I've ever seen. Yeah. Yeah, right. So everybody's talking about kicking that dude. Tyler banned him, of course, or at least deleted his messages. Yeah, I hit him on the channel. P Money says, I gotta go. Take care, everyone. See you, dude. Furious TV says, send him to the Shadow Realm. Ooh, yeah. Highlighting the link right there to my books. If you guys want to buy some books that I'll actually see money from, I have 4 different books on Amazon. They're $2.99 for the ebooks, $10 for the paperbacks. If you guys want to go check them out. John talks is he's telling Furious TV that he wiped his life points to 0, so he gone. Yeah. But anyways, guys, that's what Donald did this time. And if you guys got any questions about it at all, just let me know down in the chat. If you guys got any questions about the script or the situation at all, if you guys got anything you guys want to discuss, anything you guys want to talk about, please let me know down in the chat, and we will talk about it. If you guys got anything specific you want to go over. Yeah, Furious TV says, if you don't super chat, at least buy one book. Yes, I'd actually make more from a book sale than a super chat for 2 reasons. One, YouTube takes like 33% of it, and then I have to make $100 first before they ever pay me. So I don't know what I'm sitting at right now, but I know I probably need like at least 70 more bucks to ever get paid out by YouTube again. I would much rather get a sale than a super chat, because I would rather you guys read my books. And even if you guys buy it but don't read it, you could always give it to somebody who might want to read it. I would always prefer a book sale or a Patreon backer, because you guys get to read my stuff over on Patreon too. I would always prefer a book sale or a Patreon backer over a super chat. So if you guys want to buy my books, that's linked to do so. My Patreon, let me open up my Patreon real quick, and I'll post the link in the chat here. Let me get it open in another tab. Let me get it here. It's copied here, and I'm going to post it there in the chat. So that's my Patreon. If you guys want to back my Patreon, that's the link to do so. Let's see. Tyler says, hope everyone learns that you got to support creators who are going to respect their customers and their team. Agreed. People like Donald aren't going to respect you guys. He lied to you guys dozens of times. He lied to all our backers dozens of times. And he's a liar, a fraud, a thief. So you guys really do got to back people that care about their customers and their teams. And Tyler's a great example of that. Everybody go sub to Tyler if you haven't already. Go sub to Draw and Talk. He's got a great channel. Furious TV says you should use that specific talking point more often. Yeah, I mean, I guess so, but I don't even really get many super chats in the first place. Although it was awesome, my last stream I did get a $10 one, so that was pretty cool. But that's like, very, very rare for me to ever get a super chat. But yeah, I would really prefer a sale over a super chat. Otherwise, Tyler says, otherwise we're gonna keep having poo-poo creators come out and put out books. That's true. Yeah, we're gonna get more people like Donald. But we got 21 people in here, guys. Please hit the thumbs up and share out the link. And if there's anything else you guys want to know about this whole situation, let me know. But we've covered his latest lie, and this has been well documented on my channel, on SWC's channel, and DA Talks' channel. All the Brutus drama history stuff has been documented on these 3 channels. And SWC is actually getting false flagged right now. I'm going to invite them. I'm gonna let me copy this to make. All right, there we go. I'm gonna open up Twitter right now and invite SWC on here if they want to talk, or if they're able to talk. I'm sure they want to talk about it, but if they're able to get on, let me open up Twitter here and let me put the link. Let me tell him if you want to come talk about the false flagging, and we'll see if SWC could come on here and talk about it. We'll see. Let me just close this real quick. All right, so I'm not missing anything in the chat right now, I don't think. But yeah, we'll see. I sent SWC the link. I don't know if what they're up to right now. They have a weird schedule, so I don't know really when they're free to stream. But if they're around, Furious TV says, I think Thomas is away for now. Did he say that on Twitter or something? Let me open up his Twitter. I didn't look at it. I just sent a DM, but let me open it here and let me take a look at his Twitter. Let's see. Just give me a second, guys. I know this is kind of boomerish to look it up on the air. I don't know. I'm seeing some recent retweets. I say recent, it's from like 8 hours ago. So I don't know. I don't know if he's around or not, or what's going on. But yeah, if they want to come by and talk about the false flagging, they can. Oh, Furious TV says, he's not online. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know when he's online, when he's not. I don't know. That would have been cool to have him on. But yeah, so that's I don't know. So if you guys have anything else you guys want to discuss, we've looked at Donald's latest lie. If If you guys got anything else you want to talk about, let me know. We've got 21 people in here, guys. Please hit that thumbs up or thumbs down if you want, and share out the link. But if you guys got any other questions about this, let me know. I know I've said that a million times, but for real, because we've covered it. We've covered it. Donald's a scammer. He's a fraud. He's a liar. He's a thief. He's all those things. So so you can know if you lurk somewhere secret. Yeah, I don't know what that means, Furious TV. That's a little cryptic, man. That's a little cryptic for me. So I got no clue what exactly that's supposed to mean. Um, but yeah, if you guys got anything you want to discuss, let me know. Otherwise, we'll go for like 5 more minutes, maybe. Um, I don't know. We'll go for at least 5 more minutes. We could go longer. But we'll go at least 5 more minutes. And if there's not much to talk about then in 5 minutes, we'll probably call it quits. But it would be cool to have SWC on to discuss that stuff that's been going on with their channel and the dumb false flagging. Oh my goodness! I almost put the StreamYard link in the chat. I'm at the copy Patreon link. Let me get that copied. All right, let's see. Back my Patreon, and let me put that in the chat. Excuse me. There we go. And then I will copy the link here to my books, and I will also put that in the chat. You guys don't have to buy these just to spite Donald. I really just want you guys to buy these because they might interest you, because they might be something you like to read, or maybe you know somebody who might like to read them. So if my books are something that you guys want to read, then please buy them. As you all know by now, I'm probably, most likely, never going to see 1 cent from Brutus. Donald is a disingenuous thief. He's making up different expenses and stuff to eat into the costs and eat into the profits, so that way he doesn't have to pay me. So if you guys want to buy books I'll actually see money from, please buy my books that I have on Amazon right there. Or you guys could buy my comics too. Those ones you got to PayPal me. I don't have those ones on Amazon yet. But if you guys want to buy Stardust or Trixie, just message me and I could sell those through PayPal. But if you guys want to buy my books, if you guys want to buy books I'll actually see money from, those are the books to buy right there. And you guys could back my Patreon. That'll also help me make books and comics if you guys back my Patreon. Right now I only make like $8 a month over there, which is awesome. It's awesome to have backers on Patreon, but with $8 a month, after the fee, that's about one book every 25 years that I could afford to put out through Patreon. So if you guys, we got 16 people watching. If you guys all backed my Patreon, then you guys would help me be able to put out a book more frequently than once every 25 years, which is what I'm on pace for right now with my Patreon. But if you guys want to back my Patreon, that's the link. And if you guys want to buy books that I'll actually see money from, that's the other link. But we got 15 people in here still, so let me know in the chat how you guys are doing. If things are still pretty dead in the next couple minutes, we'll probably end the stream. Let me see. Oh, I think I might have actually missed the comment. Furious TV says Mecha McCheese is still huge. Is still a huge 65. And he says, "As above, so below." No, I haven't seen that movie. I didn't notice those. I actually had missed those chats. But yeah. We'll go for like another minute or two here. If you guys got things you want to talk about, if you guys got any questions about anything that happened, then just let me know down in the chat. We've got 16 people in here, and it's like everybody's just lurking right now. Nobody's really saying anything, so that's when it gets awkward. Do. This could always turn into a cube stream. We could always get a cube stream going. Furious TV says simple gematria. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, dude. Sorry. Yeah, I got no clue what that means. Oh, awesome! We did just get a new Patreon backer. I don't know if I'm allowed to say your name, so I'm just not going to say it. But we did just get a new $1 patron, so thank you very much to my new Patreon backer. I don't want to dox anybody or say anybody's name, but thank you very much for backing my Patreon to my new backer. That's very awesome. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And over on my Patreon, I'm putting stuff up at least monthly. There have been a couple months where I've posted, one or two things. I post any short stories I write over there, any novellas I put over there. I've put chapters from novels over there. So there's even a commentary tier, but nobody's bought that tier yet, so I haven't done any commentary. That's the highest tier. But if somebody does want to get commentary, I mean, there always is that highest tier. If anyone wants to do the $20 a month tier. But yeah, I do post samples over there. I post multiple drafts of things over there, so you guys can see the whole process. I think I've posted, I might have posted at least two different drafts of the Christmas Morning Massacre over there. So you guys could see process stuff. You guys could see the difference in draft to draft stuff. So that's the sort of content you guys could expect over there at the Patreon. Furious TV says, "Nah, don't spill the bean, please," and then corrects and puts beans. Well, all right. But that is really awesome. We got a new backer. I'm gonna post the link one last time here in the chat before we go. So here's the link for the Patreon, and I'm going to get the link copied here for Amazon right there. So yeah. So if you guys want to support me, that's the link for the Patreon. And that's the link for my books on Amazon. We've been going for just shy of 52 minutes, it looks like, and we've still got 14 awesome people in here. But this is the end of the stream, guys. So please hit the thumbs up and please share it out anyways, you guys, because somebody might possibly want to catch it on the replay, maybe. So please hit the thumbs up, guys, and share it out, even though we're ending, because there are people that watch the replays. So maybe somebody will catch that replay. But thank you again, guys, for tuning in, and thanks everybody for listening to this. I hope you all have a great rest of your Sunday. Peace.